It's been 7 hours. Are you ready for me yet?
We're close to finalizing a deal with another supplier, so we're going to have to pass on your offer.
Yamashita, I'd like to cancel the large bridal contract with your company. What?
What?
So this is the Suki branch.
Wait, Keiichi?
Misato. My name is Keiji Sato. I work at Tokimeki Foods, a food and beverage supplier company. Misato Mori is my ex-girlfriend.
I knew I had meetings with 2 suppliers today, but I had no idea you were one of them. And you were working at some tiny little company when we were together. And it looks like things haven't changed much, huh?
Guess you haven't changed much either.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Thank you for having me today. Here's my business card.
We're close to wrapping things up with Doki Doki Inc. They're a big company. The meeting is running a little long, so just hang tight for a bit.
Oh.
Feel free to look around in the meantime.
Sure.
If you're too busy to wait, you're more than welcome to just head out.
Looks like Yamashita figured out what I had in mind and kept quiet about who I am. She said I can look around, so... Wait, who's that?
You mentioned it was a special song for the 2 of you, didn't you? Oh my gosh, you remember that? Of course, it's such an important memory for you. Thank you so much.
She's really good with customers. I wandered around the venue, and before I knew it, I kept hearing the others call her Yui. She had such a warm, attentive way with customers, really focused on what they needed. Wait, it's been 7 hours since our appointment? It's been 7 hours. Are you ready for me yet?
What? I thought you'd already left. You've been here this whole time? We're close to finalizing a deal with another supplier, so we're going to pass on your offer.
Misato, I was told to leave this gentleman alone and let him look around, but whether he's a customer or a business partner, keeping someone waiting for 7 hours is completely unacceptable.
Easy, Yui. That was my call. I'm sorry, but we're close to finalizing a deal with another company, so if you wouldn't mind showing yourself out.
I think I got a pretty good picture of how you both think.
Huh?
Yamashita, I'd like to cancel the large bridal contract with your company.
What?
What?
Oh, wait a moment. What's going on here?
How do you know Yamashita?
You're not talking about the new venue contract, are you? Huh. Is that Takashi and Misato?
I'd like to give you a proper explanation. Would you be available to meet tomorrow?
Of course.
Hey, what is going on here?
This could be bad.
Oh, I'd like both Takashi and Misato at the meeting. And also, Yui, I'd like you there too.
Me? You want me there?
Yes, only if you're free, of course.
I don't mind, but...
The next day. I had a scheduled meeting yesterday, but after being kept waiting for 7 hours, I never actually got to speak with anyone.
What? Takashi, I specifically asked you as sales manager to give both companies a proper hearing. Well, the meeting with Doki Doki Incorporated that started first was going so well, and Misato told me Mr. Sato had already left.
I asked another staff member to show him to the waiting room. And when I checked, he wasn't there, so I just assumed.
I get the impression that you both treat people differently depending on the size of their company. If it had been Doki Doki Incorporated waiting, I seriously doubt they would have been kept for 7 hours.
That's not true at all.
I also had the chance to observe how your team works yesterday, and I noticed quite a few cases where the proposals seemed more focused on what you wanted to sell than on what the customers actually needed.
Ever since Takashi became sales manager, I've been feeling more and more uncomfortable at work.
I deliberately kept it from you both that Keiichi is the president of Tokimeki Foods. And there was a reason for that. What? He's the president of Tokimeki Foods?
Why didn't you tell us?
I tried to give you my card. You're the one who didn't take it.
If we'd only known ahead of time...
Excuse me, but I don't think it matters what company he's from.
What?
Because what you're both saying is that you would have treated him better if you'd known who he was.
That's...
If that's the case, then you're doing exactly what Keiichi said. Treating people differently based on who they are.
Yui is absolutely right. I've been judged by the size of my company or my title more times than I can count, and frankly, I'm tired of it. Yamashita understood how I felt and deliberately chose not to say anything about who I was.
That's right. Though I never expected it to come to this.
Yamashita really helped me out some years ago, and I was hoping I could return the favor. But since this was such a significant contract, I wanted to come see the operation for myself before making any decisions.
I'm sorry, Keiichi. You gave us a real opportunity, and we threw it away.
Yamashita.
The company hasn't been doing great lately. Our branch included, sales have been dropping across the board. And this could have been exactly the big contract we needed.
Actually, I'd like to propose that we bring Yui on board to lead this project going forward.
What? Me?
What?
Why Yui?
Honestly, the reason I didn't even notice 7 hours had gone by yesterday was because of her. She has a real gift for customer service. She draws out exactly what people are looking for without ever pushing something they don't need. And the genuine care she shows when handling concerns? I knew right then that I wanted to work with her.
Keiichi.
As it happens, we've already been discussing a promotion for Yui. This is the perfect opportunity. What do you say, Yui?
I've been doubting myself so much lately, but he sees what I do and actually values my efforts. I'd love to do it.
I'm really looking forward to working with you. And so, Yui and I started working together, and a few days later...
Wait, just how big was this contract?
You know how the new venue, the Nico Nico branch, is opening. Tokimeki Foods is going to be their exclusive supplier, and they're planning to make a really big deal out of it.
Wait, so what about Doki Doki Inc?
Apparently, both companies were given a proper hearing afterward, but the decision was unanimous. They went with Tokimeki Foods.
Are you kidding me?
And I wasn't invited to that meeting, which means we've well and truly lost Yamashita's trust. They're planning to staff the Nico Nico branch with their top people. My name was on the list. They wouldn't actually pull me from it, right?
A week later...
Why am I being left out of the Nico Nico branch? I think my track record speaks for itself. Takashi, surely you haven't forgotten what happened the other day? That was... You're talented, that's not the question, but you're too focused on driving numbers. I need you to be more present on the floor and start putting your employees and customers first. Understood. I'll prove I belong at that new branch by turning this branch's numbers around.
You okay, Takashi?
Am I the only one, or have those two always been a little too close?
The way she talks to him, you think they're actually together?
Really? But company policy says...
Misato, I've said it before, you need to maintain a professional distance. Get back to work.
What was that? I was just trying to be there for him. Fine.
A few weeks later...
Hi everyone, I'm Yui and I'll be leading this project. I'm really looking forward to working with all of you. Likewise. Things are still fairly quiet right now, but it's going to get a lot busier soon. No matter what, I want everyone to give each customer your full and genuine attention. We may have done this more times than we can count, but for our customers, this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Let's make sure every wedding is one they'll always cherish.
Yui, I'm really glad we're doing this together.
Likewise.
What is it?
I've been wondering, after the way you were treated, why did you go out of your way to request me for this?
Honestly, I'm not really cut out for sales. There were so many times I thought about quitting. But Yamashita told me, you have something nobody else has. You don't need to be like everyone else. Find what makes you you. He even connected me with clients, so I wanted to give back in whatever way I could. What made you want to work here?
My parents had their wedding here. This place means so much to me. And someday I'd love to have mine here too. Not that I should be saying that out loud.
I bet you'd look absolutely stunning, whatever kind of dress you went with.
Oh my gosh, you can't just say things like that.
I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I've been way too casual with you, haven't I? I'm so sorry, even though we just met. I didn't even know your name until Yamashita's meeting.
It'd be weird to change things now. And I really don't mind anyway, so don't worry.
Oh, thanks, I guess. That was so awkward. I want to tell her she can relax around me too, but I think I should quit while I'm ahead.
When I worked under Takashi, he always told me I spent too long with each customer and that it wasn't efficient. But Keiichi actually values the way I work. So here, I'm going to do things my way, and I'm going to thrive doing it.
1 month later.
The couple has settled on this plan. Push them to upgrade to the next tier. But this plan fits their budget exactly. If they upgraded, it would mean... You can do it, and let's cut out the I can't before you've even tried. That goes for all of you. It's not our place to decide what customers need. Our job is to help them have the most spectacular wedding possible. Alright, I'll bring it up. Is it just me, or has Takashi been really on edge lately?
Right? He's always been about the numbers, but it's gotten so much worse recently.
I heard the people who transferred to the Nico Nico branch have no quotas and actually enjoy coming to work.
I heard the same thing. Must be nice. It seems like everyone's frustrated with Takashi lately, but he'll be fine, right? I'll make sure to have a really good talk with my clients about upgrading too.
That's what I like to hear, Misato. I knew I could count on you.
But a few days later.
Every single suggestion you've made is the complete opposite of what we asked for.
I'm sorry.
I have had enough of this. Sir, is there a problem? I don't feel like you're listening to us at all. Every suggestion just feels like an attempt to push us into a more expensive package. I've completely lost trust in your staff. Honestly, this couple's budget is pretty small. Losing them wouldn't be the end of the world, but...
I'm really sorry you feel that way.
Wait, Keiichi and Yui were always talking about putting the customer first, not chasing the money. Maybe if I tried that approach...
That moment of realization and what Takashi chose to do with it would end up having a major impact on all of our lives. A few weeks later. Where are all these customers coming from?
It looks like Takashi has been redirecting customers to our branch.
Why would he do that? He's always been so focused on his own numbers.
It seems like he's keeping enough contracts to hit his own branch's targets, and then sending us the ones he figures won't spend enough.
Are you serious?
On the surface, he's saying it's because a new branch should focus on building awareness first, but...
If we get overwhelmed and need extra staff, maybe he's hoping to swoop in and transfer over here.
Keiichi, this is actually a great opportunity.
What?
Think about it. We've got so many new customers walking through the door.
You know what? You're right. I was thinking the exact same thing. Every challenge is just an opportunity in disguise. No matter how many contracts come in, we'll make sure every order gets delivered on time and at full quality, so don't worry about our end.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Alright everyone, this is our moment to shine. Every one of these weddings is going to be a memory that lasts a lifetime. I need everyone to give it everything you've got.
Let's do it.
Yui looks so much more alive now than she ever did working under Takashi. Yui says she wants to get married here someday. I wonder who will be standing next to her when she does. Everyone at Nico Nico branch worked their hardest, and as a result, a few months later.
Yui's branch never needed the extra help I was counting on, and our own sales are tanking.
Have you seen our reviews? They're terrible. They kept pitching packages way over our budget. When we said we wanted something more affordable, they told us to try a different venue. But then everyone's saying that other venue had incredible service, and that they wish they'd gone there from the start.
I know. You don't need to tell me. I made sure we had enough contracts locked in to keep our numbers stable, and now clients are walking out anyway.
We'd like to give you these.
Transfer request forms? There are things we want to learn at the Nico Nico branch.
We know there's a good chance we won't be approved, but we're within our rights to submit the request, aren't we?
You are, but
He's been so stressed lately. I've got a bad feeling about where this is heading.
And Misato's instincts turned out to be right.
This is not the cake I ordered.
What?
And the food. None of it is what we chose. What is going on?
Misato, did you double check the order?
With a team so short-staffed lately, the double-checking has been really slipping. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't gonna fix this. My wedding is tomorrow. You can still get me the cake and food I actually ordered, right?
We'll do absolutely everything we can, but to be completely honest with you, the ingredients have already been ordered and the prep work has started.
So you're saying it's impossible?
Well, we will do our absolute best to get as close to what you wanted as possible. I am deeply, truly sorry.
What? How did this even happen?
Please, I'm begging you. I've reached out everywhere else and no one can help us.
Alright, send me all the details right now.
Can you actually fix this?
I've got connections. It might not be a perfect match, but I'll get as close as I can. The next day.
About the cake and the food.
First, I want to offer you my sincerest apologies for all the worry we put you through. We are truly sorry.
Here's everything we've prepared for you today.
Oh my! This looks incredible. Is this what I originally asked for?
We weren't able to match everything perfectly, but the food and wine we've arranged are actually a step above what was originally planned. The wedding cake will take just a little more time to finish, so we've adjusted the timeline slightly to work around it.
She never stops amazing me.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe how much better everything is. You're not charging me anything extra, are you sure?
This is the most important day of your life, and we caused you completely unnecessary stress. And this is the very least we could do.
Oh no, really? Thank you so much. The way you've taken care of me means everything.
The wedding went off without a hitch.
That was someone's wedding, one of the most precious days of their life. There's absolutely no excuse for that kind of carelessness.
She's right. I shudder to think what would have happened today without Keiichi's help. I'm deeply sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Sales at the branch have been declining, and the reviews are a disaster. Takashi, after discussing it with the board, we've decided to demote you.
Takashi, you told me we were getting married, and now you're being demoted?
Misato!
Company policy requires employees to disclose any romantic relationships. And if the relationship is between a supervisor and a subordinate, that typically means reassignment or a branch transfer.
Well, I mean...
I just wanted to keep working in the same place as him. You know what? Forget it. I quit.
What? You're quitting? You always pull stuff like this.
Going forward, I hope you'll treat every customer in front of you with the respect they deserve. Violating company policy on top of everything else is just completely out of line.
I think I'll need to hear the full story on that compliance violation.
Okay.
After the demotion, both of them received a pay cut for the compliance violation.
What do you mean you're quitting too?
I hated every second of it there. And you need to start looking for a new job too.
My dream of a happy wedding.
As for me,
Would you want to grab a meal together sometime? Not for work, just the two of us.
yes, I'd love that. And hey, my friends call me Kay. You should too.
Sure. I can't wait. Kay?
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.